Back to PCB. Back to the grind. What? Why did I stop? Okay, this stuff for sure. Back to the same old, same old. I am walking into bullets. Okay, come on, journal. I'm going to die to Chen again, I can feel it in my heart. Letty. Yep, it is Letty. Hello, Dundicos. Hope you're doing well. Nice try with that bullet. Oh, piss. Okay, misclick. What'd you misclick? But also, thank you. So, hello, Game Glitcher. Imagine being Letty, just have to... I think it's better to imagine Letty just getting beat up like 200 times. Is Letty a fairy? Do we know anything about Letty? She's not a fairy? I didn't think so, because like she's cold-based, and as far as I know, like Juno's like the only like ice fairy. But I'm curious what she is. the Yuki Onna. I don't speak Japanese. Sorry. Or more importantly, I don't know Japanese folklore, so. Yo, get over here. Ice spirit of some sort? Oh no, don't miss the big P. That's the important one. There'd be ghosts of people that died in snowstorms. Interesting. I've never really heard of her being treated as like as a spirit character like a lot of the characters from this game. So that is interesting. How about we don't shit the bed? I know it's been a few days since I played this game, but... That from Alice. Well, is the Shikigami, like, referred to as a spirit of some sort? Because Chen's not dead, right? Fuck, I'm not in these dodges right now. Maybe Alice actually is a spirit. She's the spirit of the PC-98 Alice. And no one has found out yet. I mean, you got stages 1, 4, 5, and 6 all with spirits. The extra stages don't give you any dead or any spirit things, but... still more than most games. That's yours? Yeah. Crackhead theory that says Alice used the grimoire to rewrote reality into Windows. Ooh, that is an account that was made literally yesterday. That sounds totally legit. Okay, Chen, please don't kill me. Ooh, I tapped right. Ooh. I don't know, I mean, not all of them, obviously, but a lot of bots are from, looks like, hacked accounts. But most of the bots are just the same thing, which I find is a little weird. So just, I feel like, makes it a little too obvious. Like, the Twitter/Discord friend bot, where they try to do that, you know? I get it to an extent, because it's... the way they message comes off a lot more believable, so when you don't have experience dealing with them, it's not something you're experienced with. But the best viewers bot, who falls for it? Like, certainly not the people watching the stream, right? And so, it's obviously for streamers, because, like, hey, you can get your cheap bots here, get your cheap view bots here. I guess some people, specifically younger people, are a lot more gullible to, believing that views are the end-all be-all. Attention, even negative attention is good attention. Hack the bots and make them start advertising my Twitch. Because that sounds like it'd be a bannable offense. Oh, I did see that. Let's not do a run right now. He's one crew? Yeah, if I die before stage... If I die before stage 3, I'm not gonna bother going. One death does matter on a stage where you shouldn't have any deaths. That's the important thing, right? And by the way, although the title of the stream says I'm going for LNB, the only reason I have it there is so people don't come in here and start talking about how insane I am for going for an LNN. Yes, an LNN is my goal. So the LNB is mostly just a cover. And the fact that I have to get an LNB kind of before I get an LNN is just the natural growth of things. But even if I was grinding purely for LNB, I would still restart on a death on stage 2. Unless I was so confident in my late game that... Unless I was so confident in my late game that I was like, oh, I could get away with it. Which I'm not. Then... And even then, if I was at that point, I would be more than confident that I should be getting perfect stage 2, so I'd still reset anyway. Piss butt. I don't know how to behave on the beginning of this part. Hiding from the truth? I'm not hiding from the truth, I'm hiding the truth. There's a big difference. Come on, Jen. This second nod is not as bad as her first one. His butt. Well, yes, on my winning run, I'll pull Ultra Instinct shit and make some really crazy dodges. But it's worth noting that happens on the regular. Like, you make a move, and there are some dodges you can see I can make here. You know, I die at something bullshit like that, which is just, I can't do this non. But if you're watching my movement precisely for half an hour, like, say, a run would be, you're gonna find a handful of absolutely ridiculous dodges. Maybe a handful, maybe not a ton, but you'll find a handful, probably, of, like, really difficult dodges. It just, you know, when they're in the middle of, like, a winning run, they're examined a lot more closely, right? I don't know what you mean by pretty open. I don't think it's a typical non. I just think I've been specifically Wednesday and today. I think I've just been struggling with it. Because I never put any time to doing it, and I only relied on my base skill for doing it. Every successful run gets some amount of funny stuff. Exactly. Come on, Chet. Girl. Also, hello, family team. Well, I believe that most runs or something, most things I do, have some funny stuff. When I play for 30 minutes straight, you know, especially if, you know, if it's not restarting stage 1 over and over for 30 minutes. You're gonna see some pretty, tight windows or some shit. Or you're just gonna see me just absolutely suffering. I blame the fact that I haven't played since Wednesday. I will pretend that I also wasn't struggling against Jen on Wednesday. But you oftentimes will make funkier moves. I just, you know, I cannot play right now. But again, it's just, you know, on your winning run, it's going to be more exaggerated. Especially because you're going to do some wild and, you know, tight windows in runs, and the runs that you don't make the crazy dodges are the ones that don't win. Crazy how that works, right? World's worst Gen player. You know, so of course it's going to be a run where you get some crazy dodges, is the run where it wins. Simon Diamond. Or is that supposed to be pronounced Simon Diamond? Come on. I think a good example of crazy dodging, and like your winning run's gonna have some crazy dodges, is, hey, fine. Perfect, Jen. Is, let's take, let's say Hellgod Sword and spam, right? Like, if you want to live Hellgod Sword and spam, unless you're incredibly lucky and the game just gives you such a generous window, you're probably going to have to pull off a crazy dodge for them, right? So on a winning run, when you get it, you know, you're going to have a crazy dodge or two there, right? Works in all the Touhou games, right? Like, there's enough attacks that force you to play really well, so you're probably going to have a really... a dodge that looks visually extreme from the outside. Ugh. This is why we're practicing. Get back in form. Dude, this week is so weird. If you ignore having the holidays off for Christmas align up with the weekends, this is the first time in over 2 years I have had 4 days in a row off of work. It's really weird. Especially since I just got back from vacation earlier today, and I always get home on a Sunday, and it's a Saturday. Yo, another viewbot? 2 in the span of like 30 minutes? Less than 30 minutes? That's crazy. Get that. Another bot account that was also made on literally a day ago. Oh, come on. Boo. This may not be a great day for trying to get past Alice's first spell. But we will go until we do. Like when she throws that angle so far to the left. Ipu-dupu. Not this bug again. Oh yeah, keep looking at it, because you're not going to be looking away until, like, clear it at least once. Come on. Don't run into the first bullet. It's gonna be a long day. I'm streaming this. But you know what? What you gotta do. Take your eyes off the game for too long, you gotta retrain your brain. Nice. That non being a pump fake is so weird. Is it like the only one in Touhou that like behaves like that? Shouldn't be bottom hugging during this non. Although probably doesn't matter that much. There we go. Now I got my brain actually moving. Trying some of them weird ones for that one, but hey, perfect Alice. You see, it's Alice is so front heavy. It's ridiculous. And the moment I get to stage 3, stage 4. Oh, that was brief. Brief frame drop. Okay, thank goodness. Lunasanon 2? Lunasanon 1 is also plenty annoying. But yes, Lunasanon 2. Although I get more annoyed by the other attacks, because those are the ones that I shouldn't be dying to, and then I do. I didn't bait that last one over. Yeah, they've kept Lily White consistent throughout the games. And by they, I guess I more mean Zune, but. I know, you don't have the white screen on this one during practice. It's so weird. Hey, look, it turns white now. And it lasts so long. Oh, is that fairy tougher than mid-boss? I don't know if it's quite tougher than mid-boss, but yeah, it is definitely bulky as hell. Things like defense Reimu levels of bulky. Hee. The death rooms from Lock-K Wish. Let's not make some parts of Lock-K harder. The problem is the game wants to force you to go down here, but like you don't. But like trying to go as down as you need to while still making sure you stay as high as you can gets you. Listen, Spring is well known for vomit. Is that the case? I don't think so, but, you know, we can pretend it is. There's a big low dip there. The fact that I lived that is fairly lucky. I mean, I made the dodge, but that's not a dodge that often works. I love their theme. I know. I mean, all the themes in this game are good, but there's just something about this theme that just goes hard. Oh, bad. What was I aim for? I thought they were gonna curve before they did. What? I hate that part, that aspect that the big balls shoot the little ones, like that. Not the fact that they leave the trail here. That's fine, but like the immediate trail is so annoying. It forces you to back off no matter what. So when the ball comes at a strong vertical angle, it's really annoying. Guys, you contribute to this run. Yeah, your work is appreciated. Sometimes. Now, I wish you could find me a strat for this. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, that one was pure skill that time. Not even lucky dodge. I actually just read it properly. Oh, come on. She should have died. Not everyone has to contribute. This is Survivor something. I'm not trying to vote off the weakest link. Once a week, whoever is the least useful chat member gets banned. Eleven go first. No, he gave me five. He gave me 5 gifted subs at one point. So he wouldn't be the first to go. That was a ridiculous dodge. Okay. That's the biggest fear, is when you live the hard part and then die to the easy part. Major headcan, yeah. People should really think about other people's headcans before they do things, right? I should really just like on the second of the waves, I should really just go to the second hole. It's way more just way less can go wrong if I go to that second hole. Damn, don't do me that in the corner. Oh no, why would you curve then? Oh, you didn't curve previously, but you curved there, you wicked bastards. The Prismers are pretty front heavy, but they also have that last one that's difficult. Yeah, I mean, the Prism River Final is one of the harder attacks in the game, definitely. So the fact that I'm not in struggling to it is not that much of a surprise. I'd argue the Prism Rivers could be the hardest fight in the game on this lunatic. Whether or not it is stable. Why am I being messaged? No, it's not static. I don't know how the trajectory and stuff work, but I'm pretty sure if it was regarded as consistent, it wouldn't be. Let's see, right here, there's a nice clumpage there. Right in that middle spot, like right about here I'm standing. Let's redo that again. Remember bugged in branch thanks to last minute spaghetti? Wonderful, gotta love it. Yeah, there's a clumpage in the same-ish spot. I don't know, I don't think it's consistent, but someone would have to like, take it over frame by frame, run through it. It could be, but I really doubt it. But I have seen crazier. Makes Remy and Sage free right now? In what way does she make them free? They get stuck in a cleanse loop? I was gonna say, if it was just Remy, I would be like, that's not the biggest problem, because it's a 1 in 4 chance to be a problem, but if it's Sage as well, then it, a bit too much. What are the mod characters that are, in your opinion, regarded as very good? Or very fun, at least? If Yomu's not on the table. I'm not talking about you. I know you don't care. But I don't care about your opinion on that matter. Hence why I wasn't asking you. Back. I felt funny. You felt funny. Good. Like 4 so far. Because I love swapping starting item. much as the next guy, but I also am interested in trying. And trying modded characters, but if you recommend against one or two modded characters due to that was not even a hard dodge. Due to balance purposes, then I would be probably, you know, hesitate to do them for a tiny bit. Well, yeah, if I'm doing modded characters, I'm not swapping starting items, right? Like, that's just how it is, right? Oh, the other ones look lame? Yeah, but if you saw Reimu's character, if Reimu's set was a modded character, you'd think it was lame. Yes, but... the Ocarina of the Three backers. They have the three fairies fight the three fairies. Now give me Ron as a modded character. Doppelganger problem. Well, you can already have Sinai fight Sinai, right? So there already exists a doppelganger problem in the mods, and Yomu be Yomu, right? Denna, what's WRG? Is that in reference to? Or stand for? Mana colors. White, red, green for Chen. How'd you, for a tricolor character, how do you split up the colors? Do you do 1-1-1 rainbow? Or do you do something more cheekier than that? Or is it like 2-2-1? That is 2-1-1 plus exhibit flex. Does the exhibit flex the two colors that are ones, I would assume? I was kind of curious because I was thinking about it. It was about what that did while I was gone. Ooh, I can't believe I actually made it through that when the time unpaused. Considering 1-1-1 rainbow plus flex. Yeah, the question is adding a rainbow mana to your base pool too good? Or is it just fine? I don't know, it's not an easy answer. depends. We're like, oh yeah, because having a Philosopher's Mana is good, but I don't know if I'd say it's inherently broken or anything. It, of course, makes you better for a junkie. But otherwise, it's not always the most relevant. Although on a tricolor character, it certainly would be more relevant than most. It's hard to construct a decent deck. Yeah, but, I mean, other people don't always agree with this opinion, but I need to be on the end. And it's N and E, and then a small to the right. But my favorite part about games like Slay the Spire and Lost Branch and other deck building games, which is one of my favorite things about Library of Ruina that I've talked about plenty, is the challenge of deck building, right? Like, that's my favorite part of the game is, like, figuring out how I should construct my deck with the cards I'm offered and shit, right? Sitting there be like, what should I, what do I do? What do I delete? Do I upgrade? Do I add this? Do I add that? Bash bosh. If I add that, then it's good for this, but then it might bloat my deck, da-da-da-da-da, you know? Here you go. That's the point of such games? Well, sort of. I agree that that's kind of the point of such games, but not everyone is in love with the deck building aspect, right? And the high-end strategy. That's also one reason why, I play the game on L6 on the regular. Not everyone's gonna do that, right? Like, I don't know what difficulty you play. I believe you play on, like, Lunatic. Right, Damikos? But, like, there are many people that just play the game on normal and such, and more enjoy not trying to hyper-optimize it, right? Who want to do the fun combos without having to think about high-end deck building. Because I'll admit, sometimes the high end of deck building is not the most fun thing. It can lead you to sort of repetition amongst some games. No, I think Lost Branch does it well enough where it's still very fun, and most everything still has a time and place, but not everyone likes that. Piss. Why is this not last forever? I mean, I get it because I'm in the corner and I'm not shooting her directly. I believe her fan takes reduced damage compared to her. But it lasts for so long. Retirement on. Guys, you think I got enough grays there? Oh, I'm just out here fucking smooching these bullets, dude. Die! Oh, no. I couldn't cut back. I mean, I had to cut back, but I didn't see a good cutback. There's odds with pressure on this right now. I mean, it's a oneness Yuko. Oh, this is so close to a perfect Yuko, too. That would be really cool. But I'm more than glad to get a one-miss right now. I'd still argue that's pretty good. Oh, don't do that. Looks LN-able. Yeah, I mean, it always looked LN-able, but yeah. I mean, I can do everything, is an important thing, but the problem is just getting more consistent at it. I think I'll just do some runs right now. I'm not going to worry about hyper-optimizing things, especially since I'm tired. I've done a lot of driving the last couple days. A lot of activity going on. I don't know why little kids like to play with me so much, but it is wild. And you realize this, that when you're younger, when your parents talk about how kids never run out of energy, and you do realize, oh boy, they never run out of energy. Well, his wedding, it's a close friend of mine does the wedding for. And during the reception, my good friend's older brother, he has 2 kids. I don't know how old they are. I want to say like 4 and 6 or something. And my older brother got them chasing me around for a while. Because they were on him for like a little bit, and then he got them chasing after me. And then I ended up chasing them around the yard for a good about an hour. And Boy, that can tire you out sometimes. Especially when they just want to repeat the same thing over and over again. Now, the good thing is, they're at the young enough age where they don't annoy me to death, so I love that. Like, when kids are, like, 10, like, once they hit 10, oh boy, they start to annoy the crap out of me. But when they're that little and stuff, first of all, they're easy to pick up and move around, so they're great to handle. And they're just fun. Although I made the big mistake of picking one of them up and then spinning in a circle. And then I put them down. It was like, ooh, that was not good for my dizziness. And then the problem is, once I did it once, they just wanted me to keep doing it again and again. So sometimes you have to learn not to piss. Sometimes you shouldn't, because then you have to do it again. But little kids, the same thing with cats. I don't know why they like me so much. Especially since I'm not usually the friendliest looking dude out there. Oh, I can't wait to sleep in my own bed though tonight. Also, I'm gonna comment on something here. So, I understand the use of makeup. Okay? Like, I understand it. Like, some people use makeup, and that's fine. In moderation. But, you ever, like, see people where it's like, I see someone like, oh, I can tell you have makeup. I can tell you have, like, mascara. I can tell you have, like, a little blush or something on. But sometimes you see those people that are, like, your face has more makeup than, I don't know, not... Your face looks fake. You have so much makeup on. And that is not attractive looking. In my opinion. But sometimes you see some people with a lot of makeup, and I sit there and go, huh, that's something else. And then I also wonder how long it takes them to put it on at times. The full spray tan face, just completely full of makeup, and I'm like, how? It's also nice, because now that the wedding's over, I got nothing. Nothing for a while. I got no weddings until mid-next year, so I got nothing. As nice as weddings and other gathering events can be, I usually just prefer to be left alone and not have events going on. In my opinion. But I'm also an introvert, so... Yeah, let's see if I can't beat Chen. I might not play PCB for the full 2 hours that I normally do. Just because I am tired. So I'll go till I reach I feel like I've hit a fine point. Have to close myself in a cave. Well, I kind of used to be. And there are times where I wish I could do that, but... As I've gotten older, I have more or less had to force myself to be more socialized more. Also, because I see what happens when... I see what happens to a lot of the NEETs, a lot of the, like, extreme, hardcore, introvert people, the slobs and the other sorts, and I was like, I don't want to be that. Some people would look at me, especially in the past, and be like, be surprised I'm the type of person who sit here on a mic talking to people, but you know, if I'm not actively looking at the crowd, it's not as big of a deal to me. I can more just pretend I'm talking to myself half the time. I feel some people an energy draining chore. Yeah, I. That's why, like, I consider myself extremely lucky about the small group of friends I have. I have 2 close friends and my sister who, the 4 of us hang out on the regular multiple times a week. And I am consider myself very fortunate to know them, considering that we, even if some of our tastes are different, our personalities and ideals are very similar. So we get along very well in that regard, and just the fact that I was able to find people so like-minded, considering how much of a shut-in I was for a while. I find myself very lucky for that. But how did I make that dodge? I should be dead. But on the other side of the stand, it's like, just because that exists doesn't mean I don't get driven crazy by people. There are a large number of people I know that fall into a category for me. And I don't know if that's more because of the people or more just because I hate group events. But there's a large number of people that fall into the category of, if I'm with this person one-on-one, or with, like, a group no larger than 2, 3, or 4, I love hanging out with them. I love dealing with them. But the moment that the number of people increases, I start to be driven crazy. I don't like group events. Family reunions and such things miss me with that stuff. I like sticking to my small groups and not involved, because the more people that are involved, the more I just dislike an event. in my experience. That's a situation where I pull into the introvert spectrum of I'd rather just be inside playing something by myself. Ooh, nice try with that last blue wave. But everyone deals with other people in their own way, you know. And with the people they've met. Ah, I cut back to the right. Although, one thing for me is it's oftentimes maybe not events that are a problem with me. And other than Prison Rivers, yeah. Prison Rivers are free, clearly. Why did I think that was a good idea? No, my tiredness is getting up to me. I'm gonna try to hit like one good run and then call it there. Then move on to some last branch. But I think one thing that Chen sucks. I know, yes, she does. But I think one thing that gets me about like mass group events, and one reason why they're always less enjoyable for me is just because they always give me so much anxiety going ahead of time. I always get so anxious about them. And it oftentimes will dampen my mood about them. Like, I have not been to a wedding that, for a week going up to it, I didn't dread going to. And then I go to it and it's fine. Like that type of thing. It's like every time there's something coming up, I always just dread it. And then it gets there, I'm like, oh, it's fine. You think I'd learn, but no, every time it happens. So I like my normalcy. I like sticking to my thing. I work, I hang out with the people I hang out with, and then I play Touhou, and I keep to my schedule. My Letiti. The problem that Chen has is she has just some very her mid has just a lot of weird crossing bullets that makes it harder than it should be because of how much crisscrossing there is. Her nons, or specifically first non, I just can't visualize it well. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that first non I just can't visualize great. Her first spell's just to clutter bullets, and it just... sometimes I just misread it. Her second spell I've kind of gotten a better hang of, so that's not really worth talking about. But that third one, her final spell, is surprisingly quite rough. I play really on your feet. But I do have a perfect of every boss right now that isn't Yuko. And I have a 1 miss Yuko, so Even though I don't think it's our hardest attack, I'm gonna have to probably sit on 80% reflowering for a while and give that a lot of attempts, just because that one is such a stress test that if I get to it on pace in a run, I'm gonna need to have a lot of experience with that attack in order to actually be able to execute it during a run. I've shown the ability to actually be able to do it, of course, and I literally just did it earlier, but... Now, come on. Brain is mush. No thoughts, head empty. So much P. It's kind of wild how much P this stage 1 gives you. Because, like, EOSD, you end up on stage 1 with, what, like 60-something P, roughly, by the end of it. But in this one, you end up with almost 120. Letty, I am once again back here. Okay. Back to Chen. Well, it's not die getting to Chen. Jen, be nice. Yes, give me the much more vertical patterns. That's all on me. That's not even Chen's fault. She gave me an easy pattern, I just waltzed into it. What a shame. Ooh. Back again. Okay. This time, for sure. Come on, give me some more vertical ones again. I liked it last time. It was my bad for messing up, so I'd like you to give me that same kind of generosity. Yeah, that was a lot of awkward overlap, but it was vertical overlap, so... Thank you. See, that's fairly generous. She got a little ugly at the middle, but... not ugly enough. Back again. Kitty cat. Okay, part 1 done. Okay. That was a pretty good first spell she gave me. Oh, internet. Yep. Okay, this is brief internet droppage. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, that's fortunate. It's probably the last run of the day then. I will play it out. So let's see what can happen. This stage can go very well. I can perfect it, and I have done it multiple times. But I can also shit the bed. When she got reverted. Okay, she's so what? They just put her the way she was before. Is she still is she like balancing stuff in that version? Yeah, that was so bad, bro. Ouch. Damn it, I didn't even die to the hard part. Really gotta do a better job facing the, Okay. I just want to, like, she got reverted. I just want to make sure that, like, she wasn't getting reverted to, like, her previous mode just to fix the bug, and, like, it wasn't good or anything. Hee-poo-poo-poo. Oh, I didn't grab the big one. I'm so dumb. Still got all I need anyway. Is a small tweak? Okay. So the change doesn't matter that much. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll give her a play later. Doesn't have died twice, but you know, run's still going, so we'll play her out like I said I would. Getting play experience in the middle of a run is still very valuable experience they don't get all the time, so gotta get what you can. Oh, Babu! Damn, that wasn't even like the RNG part! Well, I died with the same thing twice. That's upsetting. Oh well, big and new. I got the sneak attack orange bullet again, and I didn't even pick up the big PI I'm throwing. I gotta know that sneak attack orange one's always gonna be there. What if not having max P is gonna affect this? Nope. Okay, I've been at this point in LNN pace, but we gotta pretend it's LNN because they can't get hit. Although I can get a life soon. No, I'm not gonna get a life. Okay, you know what? That's one of the best ways that run could have ended.